Always. Always start talking and up. What up, fish people? Kenny E and lovely Danny. Sorry, guys. Her and I were just sitting here talking about all the things we want to do and blah, blah, blah. And next thing you know, I look up. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's 6:02. We are 2 minutes late.
I
How
don't
are
think
you
we've
all?
ever really done that before where we've started late. Bad on us. So sorry.
Hopefully,
Apologies.
everybody had an awesome, amazing New Year's.
Happy
Danny and
New
I,
Year.
Danny and I got to spend them with some close friends last night. Had a great time. Had some awesome chili and
Mm-hmm.
and some tatas and
Tatas.
a couple beers, whatever. Ch- You're funny. Mr. Rogers was the first in tonight. Welcome. Aquatic Ness, what is good, Ness? Hope you and Brandon are doing well. Sky Dancer, how are you? Lisa NJ in the house. What's going on, Lisa? Chris Aquazone, good to see you, sir. Stephanie Dominguez, great to see you. Jen Yu, always a pleasure. Hillbilly Aquatic, good to see you. Miss Lori Monsterfish Gal in the house. Hope you're doing well. M&C Aquatics, welcome. Nathan Hovey, good to see you. And then we got, what did Nathan ask? He says, how do you live with yourselves being 2 minutes late for us nerds? I know, man. Regina Phalange, welcome. Happy New Year to you, sister. Eric Wyrock coming in with a $20 super chat. It says, we love Danny and Kenny. Well, we love you too, Eric.
Happy New Year.
One of these days, Eric, it's been too long. I think it's about time you come on the old Daniken stream and your and Mai's personalities must have a good time for an hour. Buddy Viper, welcome. Raven Thomas, always good to see you. Mr. Luke Wang, always a pleasure, sir. Oh, and it just bounced like a mother, folks.
It's Ian with Atkins Nature
There he
Aquarium.
is. Good to see you, Ian. Red Laser, welcome.
I think you're at the bottom. Woo!
I
That was
yes,
fast.
I made it. Well, see, if you don't go on time, they think that we're not going, so they all left.
Yeah. I think it's New Year's Day and they're all recovering.
Yeah. So I am taking Danny on her beloved Pokemon hunt when we get off of here. She wants to
We've
go
been
and hunt
working on tanks for the last couple of weeks, waging war against duckweed again.
and heaters.
Yes.
We woke up this morning, went downstairs, getting ready to do our water changes down there. I got all the convicts out of my Star Sapphire tank. They're dispersed through the fish room. I'm only putting one per tank. They can't reproduce if there's only one of them. So it's kind of mean to do, but they can see, at least these two can see each other through the glass. And then I put the babies, majority of them in with the Brycons, figuring they could keep the Brycons company. And yeah, shut up. Aquatic Garden Zen, welcome. Mr. Stephen P, welcome. Tampa Tom, always good to see you. Mr. Jimmy P. Jimmy P, I haven't had a chance to look, but I see you had a nice little lead on Larry Photo earlier. So it looks like you got a shot of hitting the championship round next weekend. Oh, we got Ricky De Ahoy is coming in with a $9.99 super chat saying all the best for 2023 for Danny and Kenny. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And then
It
we've
means a
got,
lot.
who else came in? Miss Patty. Patty Petite Tanks. Good to see you, sister. Daniel Velez, welcome. Sketty Nona, good to see you. Dennis Christensen, good to see you, sir. Then we got Miss Nicole with Glitch Aquatics coming in. Good to see you. So Danny and I've got everything mapped out. We're getting ready to put a major plant order in. We got some killer deals this week on plants, so we're going to probably pull the trigger and buy $500 worth. So we will be probably having some awesome
Well,
plants available
that was
soon.
more than I would have expected.
I told you I've got the big swap coming up in February.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't see why not. It's not like we won't get our money back. So I say we just pull the trigger.
Yeah.
I
So
don't, besides, I don't want you saying I held you back.
you held me back, Ken. You held me back. So I want to get some more of this Cryptospiralis. I absolutely love this stuff. It's one of my very favorite plants.
Now, let me rephrase that. It's not $500, and Danny's going to put them in her personal
Well,
collection.
I want some. Are you going to tell me I can't have any
Yes, you
plants?
can have some. So Nathan Hovey coming in. Fish, 20-gallon tall, fully planted, one female Betty and some mollies. What's the magic number of mollies in your opinion could be housed in that setup? Just curious. I know everyone has a different opinion. Well, the thing you got to keep in mind with your mollies, eventually, no matter how many you put in, you're going to have a gangbuster full of them down the road. As long as you have a source to get rid of your babies as they are produced, then you'll be fine. But I think on a 20 long, you could probably do 6 to 10 mollies pretty comfortably with the beta.
But molly's like a little bit harder water than
Than the beta.
Beta's kind of more soft water, and mollies are definitely hard water.
So, Danny, what would you give them for some good alternatives to mollies to go in there with the beta then?
One of my new favorite fish. Let me pull it up here and then I'll share it.
Oh, those things are killer,
Yeah.
guys.
I'm a little obsessed with these. So okay, so yep, there we go. Okay, let me share my screen. Let me get back over here. StreamYard, present, share screen.
Daniel Velez came on in. Welcome, Daniel. We got Melvin with Legacy Aquascaping coming in.
Okay, can y'all see this?
How pretty is that fish?
So this is the male. The females are much less vibrant, but they're this really pretty dusty denim blue, and their little noses are red, almost an orange. And when the light from the top of the tank comes shining through their nose, it's like they look like little mini Rudolphs. Their noses glow. They're so cool.
But they are that's basically a rummy nose tetra.
Well, but it's not really a tetra. So they just call it and they call it an Asian rummy nose tetra, but it is not a tetra. It's a rasbora.
Mystery Snails Guardians, good to see you. Boots Cats, good to see you. 3G in the house, always good to see you, brother. Vibes Aquatics in the house, good to see you, Vibes. Red Laser, welcome. Mickey M must be in here somewhere. I missed him. Welcome, Mickey.
Stephen P gave us a $20 super chat for the plant fund.
Oh, thank you, Stephen.
And
well, you know that's a direct super chat directly to you, Miss Danny. We appreciate it there, Stephen.
Fantastic Freaks gave us a $5 super chat and says, "Don't mind me, just passing through," with smiley faces and it looks like cheese. And it says hashtag Go Pack Go. Jokes aside, hope you two are having a great New Year's night. Here's to a great 2023 for us all. Yes, thank you.
Ryan Mackey, welcome, buddy. Paul McCarthy, good to see you. There's the super chat. Jeff Kane, welcome. Yellowstone Aquatics, welcome.
So Stephen P said it's a rummy nose tetra without all the dying.
Now, Austin, congratulations to your Packers giving themselves the breath of playoff existence. He's the Packer fan. I had to do it. Rico Stan, welcome.
But yeah, these Asian rummy nose are so cool and they're so much fun to watch. And they're very middle column swimmers. So they're always back and forth, like almost in the upper third of the tank. And I'm just having a ball watching them. And those were given to me by my friend Rachel. She sent them home with Kenny when we went to go pick up some fish food the other day from her.
Good day there, GRB. Yeah, Rachel's a cool chick. Anything goes. Welcome and happy New Year to you. Excuse me.
So Stephen P says, blanket hello to all, working on stuff and things.
And things.
Things.
Larry D, welcome and happy New Year to you, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff in. We're starting to get handled. A good friend of mine hooked me up with a very efficient heating system.
Which will be so nice because we have ceiling heat.
Yeah. And we've been having a lot. I've lost a lot of fish this year due to heat issues.
Yeah.
We lost the fish last night due to the heater malfunction, and water was 68 degrees when I got down there this morning. Not good.
Not good.
And it always seems to attack the tanks I love the most. Do you ever notice that?
I know. It really does.
They'll never mess with Danny's tanks. It's always my favorites.
So hang on. I'm going to try to get it so that it shows this Crypspiralis a little bit better.
Or you could bring up Crypspiralis like you did the fish.
Yeah, but this really shows how wonderfully the stuff grows. See how it kind of, and it kind of twirls a little bit. It's got a little bit of, oh, look, everybody's coming down. No, it's not feeding time.
Ooh, Ricky DeHoyas is a brave man. He wants to buy some of Larry's hot sauce. Oh, buddy.
I wouldn't.
No. Larry eats that hot stuff.
Yeah. There we
go. Larry's like times 100 to my normal heat.
Well, salt is his kind of seasoning.
If I'm feeling risque, a little black pepper.
Yeah. If I put black pepper, he's like, what did you put in here?
I've said it a million times. I'm Norwegian, and our go-to spice for a Norwegian is butter.
So Regina Phalanges is trying something new. Fluval stratum in mesh bags capped with Carib Sea sand. Wish me luck.
Trying something new for me. Fluval stratum in mesh bags capped with Caribbean. That's interesting.
So, what are you trying to specifically accomplish with that? Giving your plants some extra nutrients with the fluval stratum? And then just making it look pretty? Then that way it wouldn't mix up and you get like what happens in the rainbow tank where we have like the soil on top of the sand. So that'll be really good. Let me know if that works.
Jimmy P, I am not going to repeat that, but I'm laughing. Crown tail half moon. What's going on? Good to see you. Ricky will be making my, my goodness. Larry says he's going to be making his own hot sauce this summer. Oh, well, Larry, I can tell you, I won't be a customer.
And Sketty Nona says you can get clean edges around the tank. That is true. That is true.
Lisa Edja says it works great, Danica Aquatics. There's Miss Shanna Banana, whom I haven't seen. You know, Danny and I were just talking about, we're having Shanna DTs. Haven't seen that girl in 2 weeks. Ryan, speaking of which, Ryan, I haven't had a chance to do it. Tomorrow, I think I'll make it for like tomorrow some point, but we need to have a board meeting. Bentley Pasco, welcome.
P&W Aqua. Larger particles will always work towards the top. It's called the Brazil nut effect.
Brazil nut. So Bentley says, back to planting with me. So lurker mood engaged.
Hello, Bentley.
Now there's somebody I'd like to see what he's planning.
I
Catfish
know.
Nation, what you doing, brother? Good to see you.
We need to
Ah,
have a video camera on him. What are you doing, Bentley? And why are you doing that? He needs to have a live stream while he's doing this so
yeah,
we
I'm
can
sure Bentley
pepper
would
him
mind.
with
Hey, Bentley,
questions.
we're just going to install a baby monitor up in your house, and we're going to watch you 24/7 a day. Is that all right, Bentley? Would that be considered creepy?
But this way we can pepper him with questions because this is the way I learned the best. Like with Clay, poor Clay at Thanksgiving. He's been Pokemoning forever. And so while he was sitting there trapped at my parents' Thanksgiving table, I was able to pepper him with questions for hours on end. Poor Clay. He was stuck. Oh my goodness. So, Kenny's going to hopefully help me keep the room duckweed free that I've been able to get the last few days. I keep going in daily and scooping out like the one piece of duckweed that might still be straggling in there. So I've asked Ken to help me. If you see a piece, grab a net, get it out.
Yeah, she's putting the pressure on me.
Yeah, I know. But it's really bad. Scuba Stevos Aquatics. Hello. George RB3. Hello. But yeah, it's taken me a few days to just clean out the tanks in this one room. I'd already done the other tanks last weekend in another room down there. So I think this will be my third or fourth duckweed free room. I think that after this week, there will only be one room left to get the duckweed out of. My guppies love the duckweed too, but they make it so difficult to get the duckweed out of the tank because, like, if you leave one little teeny tiny speck of duckweed, they go around, they pretend like they're going to eat it, and they chase it all. And then you can't scoop it up because there's all these little baby guppies around there. So hard. Kenny, what are you doing?
I'm playing.
What are you playing with?
Well, I was double dutying, and I've got my stream or our Zoom meetings set up so I don't forget because I know we're going to be busy.
Yeah. Well, that's
so now
no
I'm sending it to one of my other emails so then I can use my phone and then I can send it by text to the rest of the clan.
Oh no. Nathan Hovey says, okay, I'm back. The pup had her toy for all of 45 seconds before it was destroyed and tried to steal her sister's toys. LOL. She just wants a squeaker from them to eat. My sisters, or not my sisters, my daughter's husky would go and do that and drown all the squeaker toys in the pool in the backyard.
Just so
he would just literally drown them all until they wouldn't squeak anymore. And then when they dried out, he was really upset. But literally hours he spent drowning the toys because I would go buy like 20 squeaky toys at a time at Dollar Tree. Ken, is your headset connected?
Yes.
I don't
listening
know.
To you.
Dee Dee wanted to know.
I'm here. Trust me, Dee Dee. I'm here and welcome to the stream. I am here.
Jimmy Peace Aquarium says, Dee Dee, I did my entire show today with my mic off. LOL.
She says, I sound low. Boy, you people cannot make up your mind. Normally you're complaining because I'm So I put it back farther so I'm not irritating you with my Darth Vader breathing.
My Darth Vader breathing. Uh, that's funny. He does get that Darth Vader breathing thing going on once in a while. Lisa and Jay says, poor Kenny. Lumpy Dog says Dee Dee's 40-year-old ears don't hear so well.
Uh-huh.
Aww. Neither do mine, Dee Dee. But I'm
Yeah,
much older than 40.
join the club. Join the club, Miss Dee Dee.
So yeah, I want to go get some more of these Asian rummy nose. I want a bigger school.
Yeah, those things are way cool. I'd like to have a monster school in them.
PNW Aqua sent a $2 super chat, says come to the dark side. And Chattanooga Ed sent a $3 super chat, says happy new year, fish friends.
Happy New Year. We appreciate you, Ed. Hope you guys had a good one. I know you're happy today, Ed. So
his Chiefs must have done well.
Yes, they won. And I think that he locked up the #1 seed, so he's happy. Or no, he hasn't yet. That's right. Buffalo wins tomorrow and they're out. But I ain't talking no football. Me and Ed can talk that on Friday night.
Dee Dee's Finden says, I can hear Danny, but maybe it's a female thing to tune the man out.
Oh, my goodness. My goodness.
So I got to watch something pretty special this week. So my daughter's boyfriend, Ricky, has a son and his name is Miles, and he's out visiting this week. And they did some Pokemon card openings that he put out on his brand new YouTube channel. So I subscribed to his channel and it was really, really cute. And I really enjoyed watching it. And I'm looking forward to seeing some more. Oh, Lumpy Dog says there's an open 20 long. What semi-common egg scattering tetra or bob should I breed?
Ooh, man, there are so many choices, Lumpy Dog.
Oh my god.
We like the cherry tetras. Are amazing.
But those aren't really common.
Oh, he said common.
Semi-common egg scattering tetra.
Semi-common. Well, what common ones do we have? Neon tetras.
But that's common, not semi-common.
Semi-common.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the cherry tetras kind of are. But we love the rondo barbs too. Are super cool.
Also the lemon tetras, the orange-eyed lemon tetras are so nice. Cool. The emperor tetras are really fun. I had a whole bunch going in here at one time. And we've had really good luck with the Kerry Blue tetras.
Kerry Blues are real easy to breed.
Yeah.
And you have no problem getting rid of them. People want them every time.
Yeah.
Tetras, outside of, big cichlids, this tetra bug is pretty addicting.
Jimmy P's Aquariums. There's nothing common about Kenny and Danny.
Yeah, that's not true. We have some common stuff in this house. Right there, common pleco right behind my head.
Oh, yeah. We're not even close to that. Fish and Shrimp by Rich. When is the 300-gallon tank show?
That's not true. That's not true.
No,
I've actually got... Don't even go there. It's happening. By the end of January, if I have my way. We got to get our projects moving this year.
Yeah, that's our big New Year's resolution. Revamping
the Fish
Danikin
House.
Aquatics.
Actually making it look like we didn't say, okay, we need a tank. Bam, put it here. Who cares what happens? Oh man, we need another tank. Bam, put it here. Who cares what
Like
happens?
this and
Yeah.
that and that and that down there, and then there's
And,
two over here,
and
one
that,
over there.
and that, and that, and that, and that. It's just they're everywhere. I mean, I would love to have everything match. Would be amazing. Like we have a general sound. Now I do have some awesome mentors that are going to be helping me. I've got one of them's in chat right now. Ryan Mackey's been giving me some great advice, and then I've got another dear friend, John Vahey, who's been helping me with some ideas, and then I've got Roland Holtz and Kim, and it's one thing nice when you're in a cool fish club. You got lots of old seasoned vets that have done a few fish rooms and know how to make them cool.
Regina Phalange says, oof, recently got black skirt tetras. They're like nano piranhas.
Yes, they are. Those are nasty little critters.
Master
Happy
Aquatics.
New Year, Eduardo. Happy New Year, buddy. So Glitch says, Kenny made me get humpback lineas. Laugh loud. Found them locally. Yeah, they're cool little fish. Danny keeps trying to get me to get rid of them, and there'll be 3 or 4 little stragglers that hang, and they make me another big population again. I will be releasing here this year. We do have a bunch of the Xenotophia drodii. Ooh, I said that pretty close. What are you looking at me like I'm a...
I'm trying to figure out what fish you're talking about.
Xenotophia. They're those of care species downstairs. And I'm pretty sure I said it right. Ryan Mackey, are you still in here? Did I get close on that pronunciation?
He can't even pronounce.
Sandy Farrell, welcome.
It's
Sandy was our lucky giveaway winner, and she finally got her stuff. We learned one thing. Do not attempt to ship during Christmas. Poor Danny went down a couple different days, lying out the door. I said, don't mess with it. So next time we do a giveaway, I'm going to tell you guys, we are going to ship it after Christmas. But she was patient. We appreciate you, Sandy.
Larry D says, strawberry tetras are a neat nano and breed well.
Strawberry tetras. Have we kept those? I don't remember those.
I don't think so. Don't think so. Do adre I. Do adre I.
I said Xenotophia drodii.
Do adre I.
George RB3, welcome.
Or Dree I.
Just to say, we are having great breeding success with those now. So we will be trying to get those dispersed amongst the fish fam. Try to get as many of those.
Yeah, we got a whole tank full of those puppies. We have like the perfect breeding condition for them, I guess. We have a ton of plants in there. There's some algae in there, and we've kind of left some of that algae in there for them to hide in. And we've got corkscrew valve coming up like crazy in that tank. So, oh, there we go. Do add dry eye. 503 Aquatic says.
Now I know I'm in trouble when Shanna's giving me.
And Ryan Mackey says cherry barbs.
Yeah, cherry barbs are a good one. Cherry barbs are a good one. Danny and I do breed stuff, but I've always said it, and I probably will say it another million times to y'all. We are more known for hobbyists. We are keeping fish just to keep. We love everything, and if we get a couple, there's one of the convicts right now trying to. He goes, "What happened, man? I was the king of the tank. Now you put me in here." I do like convicts, but unfortunately, you just can't keep them together because like I said, I got these at one of the auctions at our club because nobody would bid on them. And I was thinking, they're just little babies. What's the big deal? And within 6 months, I had babies all over myself.
Which we've never bapped.
we never. Oh, man, I should have. I didn't even think about that.
Just stick them together. You'll have more.
Yeah, rather not.
I'm so sorry. Says just paid my monthly bills. I need to say the Happy New Year vanished quite fast. Aw.
You know what though, Nicole? He seems to be holding his own. Well, as you can see, he's made best friends with the yellow jacket there. But
Well, Glitch Aquatic says that convict is feeling like he's having yard time in jail.
yeah, Sage Lindsay, welcome. Oh, she says purple tetras are blue and very beautiful and peaceful.
I love my melanistichos.
Melodichos.
Melanistichos.
Jenna P, welcome. Good to see you. Hope you had a good New Year.
Oh, you need to send that name text it to Lucas Bretz.
What name?
He didn't remember the name of the Hyphesobricon melanistichos fish. He took those with him to Florida.
Well, I figured he would. He loved them.
Yeah, so you need to text him that name so that he has that.
You're going to leave it for me to spell it right.
Well, you're the one that has the cell phone number. I don't think I have his cell phone number. You're the one that talks to him all the time. I love that dog that showed up on his property. It was so cute.
It's already starting to take over. Only Oscars, welcome. She says, I'm sticking with my Oscars.
Very good. Very good.
Believe me, I can't say as I blame you on that.
No, they're pretty cool. Ooh, Mickey M said, my electric bill is 4 times what is normal. Ouch.
Oh, Mickey, this time of year, I don't even like to talk electric bills. But when I get this new and improved system, I'm hoping I can shave at least half of the electric bill off. Summer times is no sweat. I've got basically the entire right side of this home's is full of solar panels.
Yeah.
Jason with Depths Unknown says, Happy New Year. Happy New Year's to you, brother.
Thank you for the $5 super chat.
And sorry I did not spend much time on the hangout last night.
Yep. Ooh, Nathan Hovey. I finally found some amazing male cherry barbs. All the stores in my area had males, but the color wasn't very good. I have 4 vibrant red males now and 5 females.
Well, that should be a good little start to a nice little breeding colony.
Yeah. What are you doing? This Yo-Yo Loach. I don't know if you can see him. I think my name is probably covering it up. Anyway.
You know, I can't tell you how many times a day we see him. We got to net him and get him out of there.
Yeah. We need to do that. Where are we going to put him?
I've got plenty of African tanks and other cichlid tanks he can hang out and get along just fine.
Depths Unknown says, anytime was good time, Kenny. Glitch Aquatic says, electric bill plus winter equals sucks.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
There are times, I think last January, we crested the 1,100 mark for our electric bill, which that was crazy.
Ouch.
But what I did this year, and it seems to be relatively working, is when we're having the extreme cold, what I've been doing is going and turning on the electric heat that's down in the ceiling, and that keeps the tanks warm enough where the heaters aren't driving over. Because the other problem I have when it gets extremely cold here is all the heaters start coming on at once, and we start pop, pop, pop. And then I have to stay up all night making sure my tanks stay on so I don't lose fish.
Yep. But we would have been in for a world of hurt if our electricity had gone out because we do not have a generator yet.
That's the other. One of the main things I want to work on this year too is getting the money and getting one of those put in. We're starting to be able to do things that we normally haven't been able to do because we are more consistent job situation, and I haven't been getting wild hairs in my butt and deciding to go cross country and
PNW Echo says cherry barbs are so cool because of the sexual dim. I'm gonna say it. Dimorphism. Dimorphism. Both the males and females look cool.
Ricky De La
I
Hoya
knew I was gonna
gave
mess
us
that word up.
$4.99 to say hello to Jason. Well, thank you so much, Ricky De La Hoya. Jason, say hello to Ricky. I don't know what we're based on. We get all of our power from hydropowers, which is crazy that we pay so much here. But we don't have gas here. That's the thing about it, Paul. We're 100% electric in this house. So
yeah.
we don't have any gas bill per se.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, Glitch says, "LOL, Jimmy. I'm now a Quebecer."
Yeah, Glitch is in Canada.
She says, "This is why I moved to this province. They don't have peak times. Rather, we have daily allowances and pay extra if we go over that."
Mexicali, Happy New Year, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Says, I'm lurking from work. He reached out to me yesterday. It sounds like he's going to attempt to come to Fishtoberfest this year. That will be amazing. And for any of you that don't know, everybody's been kind of asking, so you know, Fishtoberfest will always be held the second week of October, like it's been the last 2 years. It's always the second weekend in October. The only thing that we haven't determined yet, we're still on the fence about, is whether or not we want to do a 2-day or 1-day event. We had better turnout for the 1-day event than we did the 2-day event for this year. So as a club, we've got to decide if we do it on a 1-day event, what we're thinking we'll probably do it on a Saturday. However, if the event itself is only a 1-day, do not let that discourage you, because you have the Daniken party on Friday night, Daniken party on Sunday night, and then you also have a whole array of fishy type things to do in this town with a whole bunch of active members that would probably make your dreams come true, whether it be you want to go collecting fish, or if you want to go over the mountain and collect some manzanita wood, whatever. I mean, we have lots of cool fishy type stuff.
And there's the dam with the fish ladder and the fish hatcheries here.
Yeah, there's so much to do here. It's crazy.
There's also the ocean.
Yeah, that's the thing we could do. Maybe we do a convoy down and take a bunch of people to the Newport Aquarium would be cool too.
Yep. Yeah, that place is awesome.
Yeah, you literally walk into an underground tunnel where you are literally in the middle of the fish tank walking through. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Danny, we should go down there one of these Saturdays, and I should do a live stream from down there.
Lucas says, "Go for the manzanita."
Dragged him out of lurking real quick, talking about manzanita.
Happy New Year, Lucas.
See, Lucas, it'd be so worth it for you to make a drive cross country like I did. You could stop at a bunch of places, Dan's Fish being one of them, a couple others, then come here, go collect it with Danny again, and then we can just load your van, just cram full of it.
So, thank you, Alex, for the $10 super chat. It says, "Happy 2023. Include me in 2023 plans and adventures." I love you guys. We love you too, Alex.
Alex, I can't wait. I haven't been to Seattle in a while, and I think it's coming soon, sir. Then we got, let's see, Father Fish came in. Good to see you, Father Fish.
Oh,
Alex
hello.
came in. Lucas came in. Welcome. Good to see you guys.
Chattanooga says, "Hi, LRB." And Kimberly Holtz came in. She says, "I miss everyone." I'm sorry, Kim. Happy New Year. And Scuba Steve says, "I think you need more tanks to Jimmy P."
I thought you were talking to me. I was like, no, we need no more tanks. I think we're tanked out.
So Alex says, "Did I hear Manzanita again? Umatilla basalt, lava stones,
Oh
and
yeah,
also jadeite. We should flip the script on what stones are cool."
we do
It's
have
true.
Pacific Northwesters we are spoiled. I mean,
Spoil.
we have so many cool spots where we can go get whatever kind of rock we want, whatever kind of wood we want. We are pretty spoiled here.
Shane's take some bowls. So I want to go to Fishtoberfest. Love Oregon fish and nature.
I'm telling you guys, it's a great time. Last year, the first night, I mean, we had a ton of people here at the Daniken House. It was such a good time. Everybody had a ball, talking fish, looking at fish. What now are you laughing at?
Alex, he says, "Hit that thumbs up, folks, or I'll infest your neon tetras with ick."
Oh my god. Oh,
What a terrible threat.
no harm will come to fish during our stream. Promise.
Yes. This reminds me of my shirt. Dude, that looks icky. Boots cats,
Whoa,
boots cats.
back up.
What?
She must live out here.
In Brookings?
Brookings isn't that in Oregon?
I don't know.
Or is Brookings in Cali? Okay, now you got me curious, Boots and Cats. Are you from Oregon? I could have swore Brookings was Oregon.
Wow.
Eagle-hearted.
Yeah.
Eagle-hearted, they're calling. Now, that's pretty funny, Alex. Now you've got your own. Alexander has his own term for the fish fam. Eagle-hearted. That's hilarious.
So did he just do that in here?
Yeah, you know what it is? We got to get on YouTube because we can't see it from StreamYard.
I thought I was in YouTube. Oh, I guess I'm not.
So I'm going so I can see what he did.
And
He gave us, oh my goodness, Alexander, you are too much. He gave us 50 memberships.
wow.
Thank you so much, Alexander.
Thank
I can't tell you how
you.
much we appreciate that.
Wow.
And for all those that are taking advantage of it right now, welcome to the members.
Wow. Thank you. That's really sweet. Look at that. Alexander, you're something else. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you.
Scuba Steve became look at all the members now.
I know.
Bam.
It's like, woohoo.
Nice. We appreciate it.
You know, he brought voodoo donuts to Fishtoberfest.
Yes,
that was
he
another
did.
perk of Fishtoberfest.
Oh my God. And he couldn't have brought them at a more better time. I mean, everybody was like, oh yeah. Yeah, that's the other reason you must come to Fishtoberfest is for the voodoo donuts, man.
Oh, Dragon Lair says, "Let me try again. Happy 2023, Ken, Danny, and all the rest of y'all, too."
Happy New Year, Dragon Lair.
Yes. Hello. Hope you're having a great day.
Hello, Amateur Aquatic Addiction. Appreciate it.
Ricky De Hoyos, "Hey, Podrick, I hope you have a great 2024. 2023, he says.
Lady R, welcome to the stream.
Ricky's shooting ahead a whole nother year. Whoosh, there went 2023.
Well, if it was 2024, there's a chance we could have been live streaming right now from Australia if this was fast forwarded to 2024.
We're not. Are we going in December?
I haven't decided yet. We need to. I'm going to reach out to Jen and a couple of the other Australians and find out when their favorite time of year is, and I'm going to go then. I don't want to go in the summer because it's too freaking hot over there.
Yeah.
I don't want us to be stuck in an air conditioning room looking about outside how great Australia is. I want to be outside.
Dragon Lair just says, "I just hope I'm here in 2024.
Plus, we got a whole year for me to get life insurance before we go to Australia, just in case I pick up the wrong thing or I get whacked in the ankle by something walking by. Should I meet my demise in Australia, I want you covered.
Get so worried about getting hit by something that's really poisonous.
Because danger always seems to find me.
Clinch says, I was about to ask Ricky for the upcoming winning lotto numbers since he's clearly living in the future.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get a hold of that Mega Million number. Mere $745 million this Tuesday.
Oh.
I think could you imagine what kind of fish event I could put on with $745 million?
All expenses paid to everybody.
Yeah. Who are we going to have speaking? Everybody. Matter of fact, it's not going to be a weekend event. It's going to be a week-long.
Month-long.
Yeah, month-long event. There you go. That would be so much fun. Picking our speakers up in private Lear jets. That would be cool. Limos at the airport into the private jet. We treat them like rock stars.
How much of a carbon imprint can we put?
Well, the thing is funny when people say that, okay? If every American made it perfect and we were doing no carbon imprint at all, it would at least make it so when I better be keeping my mouth shut. But there's other countries that could care less about a carbon imprint. We most likely, Boots Cats, will not make the Clash. I'm still considering trying to jet out there for a weekend adventure. It's still in the thought process. However, I only get so much time off work, and I don't know if I want to blast in like late on a Thursday when I get off work and get there sometime early Friday morning and then just to blast off Sunday night to be at work Monday. I'll talk to my work if they'll let me have like Friday and Monday off, then it would make sense. Or at least I get a few days there with everyone. But I have been considering doing a weekend adventure there. Unfortunately, Danny and I can't go to a lot of events together because we have a fish house.
Dogs. Dragon Lair said, I was sure I was going to win the 1.2 billion lotto a month ago. Sad face. Jenna P says, I believe that Stephen and I are both going to try to make it to the Fishtoberfest this year.
That would be amazing. Scuba Steve says, do it, Kenny. You know you want to get your Clash on. And the Clash is what, guys? Is that the week before?
Yeah.
It's like the month before Fishtoberfest, isn't it?
It's the week before, I think. Something like that.
I can't remember.
Or same week.
Well, I know Stephen P did that tour. He went to Aquashella, then the Clash, then us.
Sage Lindsay says, at Daniken, I hope we see you at the WVS Eugene this month.
Sage, I will definitely be coming down there this month. For sure. Last month, I just had too much going on and had to get some stuff done.
So Chattanooga said he's buying a lottery ticket tomorrow, and if he wins, he'll come to Oktoberfest or Fishtoberfest.
Did he say Fishtoberfest? No.
No, he said
October.
No, he said Dr. Burfest.
Then underneath he says Oktoberfest. And like I told you, like on our last stream, maybe by the time you actually make it to Fishtoberfest, you will remember how to say the name.
Instead of Oktoberfest, it's Fishtoberfest.
So Eduardo says that the Clash this next year will be from September 22nd to the 24th.
Oh, so it is the month before, or a few weeks before.
I might be able to do that because that's not quite the end of the month, so I won't have to stress of the end of the month stuff. So maybe I can try to make that. Alex, you're still in here. feel like doing a weekend adventure to the Clash, or Miss Shanna, or Brian, or
I'll
Ryan,
stay
or
here, feed the fish, and feed the, oh, excuse me, feed the dog.
who are you kidding? You like it when I'm gone because you got unmolested Pokemon mania.
True, but that means it's all me for the fish tank. So
Well, it's only a weekend.
yeah, that's true.
It's not like you're going to be doing massive water change in a weekend. Alex says, "What now?"
Hello, what now?
Wondering if you're going to want to do a weekend adventure with me to the Clash. It's no fun when you travel by yourself. A problem is if I go with Alex, though, him and I are going to get sidetracked. We're both ADD as a mother post. We'll head for the Clash and end up in Vegas and then Southern California, and then we'll, take the long excruciating route, hit Florida, visit Grant and Shelby and Lucas, and then head up to the Clash. I can see him and I. What I thought was going to be a 4-day adventure turns into a 34-day adventure with Alex.
So he said, I'm still trying to figure out how I can talk at the Clash, LOL, to afford to go.
Yeah. Is Mr. Clash himself in here? Scotty, the fish freak, are you in here? I can actually, I can give you a reference. He spoke twice at Fishtoberfest. He is quite the speaker.
This is true. In fact, he had one of the funnest and very interesting talks. It was just amazing. So super interesting, super cool, very well done. So yeah, it really is. Dragon Lair, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything goes really, really well for you.
Positive vibes your way, sir.
Yep. Bentley says, I'll be at the Clash with his cool glasses on. Really, really, really.
Mickey, I have never lived in a place that's like that. That would trip me out if it was dark 24 hours a day. I don't think I'd like that. Bentley says, I will be speaking at the Clash.
Oh, Bentley Pascal says, as to what I'm doing, Danny, de-rockwooling plants. I love that. I love picking through it and combing the rock wool out of the root systems. And then I take the root systems and rip the bottoms off. I don't know if that's a good thing to do, but I heard it was, and it seems to have worked out well for me.
Ed Daniken, wait, you only have one dog? I joke because I can't get comfortable on my couch.
We have one dog.
Yeah.
But she's got to be with us.
And she tends to like the couch a little bit too.
Yeah.
That dog owns this house, really. We're just roommates to her. That's all we are.
Yep.
Her house, really.
Yeah.
Ooh, my parrot tilapia is out, guys. Look at there. He's just chilling. They're all anxiously awaiting some food. We got home so late last night that I told my wife I'll not feed. Makes no sense to feed them at 1 a.m. Yes, Griffin Fish Room will be next. Thanks for dropping the link there, Ryan.
I don't know how Bentley got the swirly-eyed, wobbly-mouthed dude on there. Is he like a standard? He's really cool. I want to use that emoji.
I'm sure it's one of the many that are in here. You just don't use emojis. Yeah, there's
right.
Miss Adele. I mentioned Down Under, and here's Adele. Happy New Year to you, sister. We already had GRB in here too.
I didn't see it. But that's pretty cool.
Yes, we're just here, Amateur Aquatic Addiction, to maintain Shiva's fish tanks. Absolutely. Aw, there's the Zen Ginger. We haven't seen her in a few weeks. How you been, sister? Happy New Year. Good to see you.
and collaboration and curiosities. Happy New Year to you too. Scotty the Fish Freak says, sorry I'm late. Can we start over?
We were just discussing your speaker lineup and how Mr. Alex Williamson would be a great addition to your speaker lineup.
Says I was just in a club board meeting. My first as president.
Oh, I didn't know you were becoming president of that.
Nice. Good job.
Good luck. I shouldn't say that. I had a great run, and the new guy that's going to be coming in, Mr. Ryan Mackey, is going to keep our club going strong, Fishtoberfest strong. But I will say this Fishtoberfest I'm truly looking forward to because I'll be able to actually enjoy it. That's the only thing when you're the president, you're running around the day of and you just don't have time to really, like, it's going to be good to sit and watch every speaker.
Yes. That was one thing we didn't get to do this year at all.
We'll still have a Daniken table there, but my wife and I will take turns figuring out what speakers we want to see. And it's going to be interesting to see because Ryan he has a different take on the hobby than I do. So it'll be kind of cool to see his take and what he brings in for speakers.
So Bentley gave me a really cool crypt. I think it was called the Jacob Sonai pink. And now I've got a whole bunch of them at the front of the tank. And I'm wondering, are they going to all melt if I go to move and spread them out and try to, get more clusters of these things going? They're a really cool crypt.
Well, I know a place you can transplant them to, and they'll do awesome.
Oh, yeah. Where's that? My discus tank?
Discus tank. Anything we put in there grows like wildfire.
Mister, you got 1 minute.
No, we got 3 minutes because we started 2 minutes late.
Is Griffin going after us?
Yes.
Okay. So apologize.
Griff,
Apologies.
Griff, well, you're going to be 2 minutes and you'll see the crew, man. 3 minutes, actually. The history of PA fish keeping, 1880 to 1910.
It says, if the crypts melt, they will likely come back. Just don't dig up the roots. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
This is one guy that a lot of the fish fam don't know if you have plant questions or anything to do with plants. He's another one that is a plant genius. We had a few of them in here tonight. We had Stephen P., Luke Wang, Bentley,
yep,
Alex, and Ryan. All are plant enthusiasts. Terry's Tropical Tanks, welcome. Terry's Tropical. He says, in most clubs, the election process for president in most clubs is people raising their hand saying, not it. Actually, our club's we've always got somebody that is willing to step up. We never have a problem finding somebody. There's always somebody that's ready to take the reins.
And we have a 2-year limited term. So it's like, the most you can be the president is 2 years in a row, and then your term's over. So it's not like a multi-year major commitment. It's, 1 to 2 years, you're done. Ricky DeHoy says, I can kill some plants. I didn't want to say the other part because I don't want to get myself demonetized.
So I'm going to take the time to thank each and every one of y'all for showing up tonight. Thanks to all of our super chatters and members, and then those that are giving us more members. Mr. Alexander Englehart, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Then all the lurkers and replay crew, we don't forget you. Thanks for stopping in. All of our moderators, thank you guys as well. Hopefully 2023 is your year. Everything you look for in life comes true. Danny and I can't express to you guys enough. We still can't believe 3 years ago we started this channel and it's grown to what it is now. Well, actually, it's 4 years now, isn't it? Yeah, 23. We started in January of 19. It's 4 freaking years already. Where did that time go?
So just so you know, Scotty the Fish Freak put out there that we're the first to know that vendor signups are live
Vendor signups are live.
for the Clash.
Oh, I definitely want to be a vendor. I would. There's no way I could pull that together, and fly in and fly out, and all that in the same weekend. Maybe next year. Maybe
But
next year.
for those of you that might be interested, vendor signups are live.
There you go. And I would suggest this year for Fishtoberfest that anybody that is thinking of coming here and you would like to sell, you might actually get a hold of us and start. We will take your orders now to be vendors or sponsors for Fishtoberfest 2023.
Mexicali Fish Keeping said, Kenny, the screen behind you is frozen. All the fish are sitting in exactly the same position.
Yeah,
they're not moving.
they are begging for food is what they are doing. So anyway, guys,
funny.
Now we're a minute over now.
Okay.
So,
sorry.
As always, love your fish. It's going to be Kenny E and Danny saying thank you so much for another week of fun. Head on over to Griffin. We'll go hashtag why not 2023. So as always, love your fish. We will see you guys next week. Thanks so much.